Hey kindergarten, today you're going to get back your painting. You also need to get one paintbrush off of the front supply table, and everything else should be at your table. Today we are going to be practicing painting our lines again. You can practice painting shapes, you can paint patterns if you want. So lots of different things that you could paint today on top of your Jackson Pollock painting. So remember that when we use paint, you need to stick your brush in. Use the toes of your brush, careful not to get that paint on the danger zone, that metal part. And you can paint whichever kinds of lines and shapes that you want. So here you can see I'm doing a diagonal. If I want to switch colors, remember that you need to wash out your brush, kind of dabbing it on the bottom of the bowl. And then you need to give it just a little wipe on the sponge. Remember, we're not stabbing the sponge, just giving it a little wipe. And then I can switch my color. Here I'm using some blue. Notice that I'm not filling in any of my shapes. The reason I'm doing that is because if I fill it in, we're going to start to cover up those beautiful Jackson Pollock paintings that we did. So I'm really just outlining my shapes, just doing the outside of the shape, as well as some lines. So I don't want to cover that up. When you get about this far, you are finished for the day. You can see that I practiced different kinds of lines, like my diagonals, like my curve, like my angle. Got some verticals and some horizontals. I practiced some shapes, not very many shapes. I did some circles here. Obviously, you could do squares, you could do triangles. Please don't fill in the shapes so you can see that mine, I can still see the painting in the center of those shapes. Really fill it up, use lots of different colors. When you're all done, this is going to go at the bottom of the drying rack. Please make sure to put your brush away. And please don't forget to wash off your brush and then wipe it on the sponge when you are switching colors.